Hi there. Today, I'm going to show you how to create your own Google form and replace it in the Canva template you got from me. Let's get started. Once you've purchased my Canva template, open the PDF file that came with it. If you got the bundle, you'll see lots of links, but for this tutorial, we're focusing on the website link. Just copy that link and paste it into your browser. When the page loads, click Use Template for New Design. This will open your Canva project. If you need to zoom in or out, use the bar at the bottom of the screen. Drag left to zoom out and right to zoom in. Now let's dive into creating your Google form and swapping it into this design. First, you'll need to log into your Google account. If you don't have one yet, don't worry, it's easy to create one. Once you're logged in, look for the 9-dot icon in the top right corner of the screen. Click it, scroll down, and find the purple icon labeled Forms. Open Google Forms, and you'll have the option to start from scratch or use one of their templates. To keep this tutorial simple, I'll use a template. Once you've picked one, you can start customizing it. To edit the text, just click on it and type in your own. To add your own questions, simply click on the placeholder question and replace it with your text. If you want to make it mandatory for guests to answer, check the required box. This ensures that the form cannot be submitted unless that question is answered. You can also change the answer format by selecting an option from the drop-down menu. When you mark a question as required, you'll see a red asterisk appear next to it. This tells guests that the question must be completed before submitting the form. You can also specify the type of response you want from your guests. For example, if you need an answer in number format, select Number from the drop-down menu. From there, you can set restrictions like a specific range or type of number. For contact numbers, I usually choose the Is Number option. If you want to remove a question, click on it and look for the trash can icon at the bottom of the question box. Click the icon to delete the question. To create a multiple choice question, choose Multiple Choice from the Answer Type drop-down menu. You can edit the existing options by clicking on them or add new ones by clicking Add Option at the bottom. If you need to remove an option, simply click the X next to it. If you need to add a completely new question, click the plus sign in the toolbar on the right-hand side of the screen. This will insert a new question box where you can start fresh. Once we've completed the basics, it's time to make your Google form look great. You can customize the design to match your aesthetic by clicking the palette icon at the top of the screen. From here, you can adjust the font style and size to fit the theme you're going for. To change the color scheme, you can either choose from the preset colors or create your own by clicking the plus icon. If you have a specific color code, you can paste it directly into the box. For this example, I'll select white. Once you've chosen your color, click Add to apply it. You can also update the header image by clicking on Choose Image or Upload Image. This lets you add your own custom photo or artwork. To remove any existing image, simply click the X button. Next, head over to the Settings section. Click the drop-down arrow under Responses and make sure to select Do Not Collect for the first setting. Uncheck Limit to one response to avoid any glitches. If you'd like your guests to be able to edit their answers after submitting, you can enable Allow Response Editing. Now that your form is ready, click Publish at the top right corner of the screen. Ensure that the sharing settings are set to Anyone with the link before you hit Publish. Once it's published, click on the Published button and copy the responder link. If you prefer, you can shorten the URL before copying it. Return to your Canva project and click on the existing form. Use the pencil icon to edit the link, paste the new one, and click Done. Adjust the position of your form by dragging it into place. Canva's snap guides will help ensure it's perfectly centered. If your Google form doesn't fit the page, you can adjust the page size by dragging the purple handles to extend or shorten it. Make sure the entire form is visible. If there's unwanted text at the bottom, you can cover it by adding a box from the Elements menu. Click on the box, change its color to match your background by using the color picker or eyedropper tool, and position it to hide the text. Resize the box by dragging its purple handles if needed, and adjust the page length so that everything looks neat and polished. If you've previously added a similar box to cover the bottom text, it may still be in the layers beneath your form. To remove it, go to Position in the top menu, access the layers, and delete the box by clicking the 3 dots next to it and selecting Delete. Now that your form looks polished, preview it by clicking the eye icon at the top right corner of your screen. Scroll through to ensure everything is displaying correctly and nothing is cropped. Don't forget to check the mobile preview, as this can often reveal hidden issues. Click the mobile icon to switch views. If you notice that your form is cropped in the mobile view, close the preview, resize your Google form, and adjust its position. Drag the purple handles to shrink or expand it slightly, but avoid making drastic changes, as it could cause other layout issues. Use Canva's Snap to Grid feature to ensure your form is perfectly centered. If you need to adjust the white box again to cover the text, reposition it and modify the page length accordingly. Preview the form once more to confirm that everything looks great. Once your design is finalized, you're ready to share it as a website. Click Share at the top right corner, choose Website, and ensure the Resize on Mobile checkbox is selected. Customize the domain name with something personal, like your name and wedding date, and hit Publish. To test your Google form, visit the website yourself and fill it out as a guest would. After submitting, ensure the Edit Your Response option is visible, allowing your guests to update their answers if needed. Test this feature by clicking the link, editing a response, and submitting it again. Finally, check your Google Form responses in your Gmail or directly on the Google Form dashboard to confirm everything is working smoothly. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to use our Canva templates, visit our Etsy store. We offer a variety of products, including custom mugs, t-shirts, and wall art, perfect gifts for your loved ones. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and TikTok for more tutorials and fun content like this. Links are in the description box. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.